should hate sin and completely keep yourself away from sin. See sin as the worst thing in your life. The worst is sin. Don't even give sin an opportunity to go back to ask. Treat sin as if there is no second chance. You know, when you treat sin as if there is no second chance, that if you fail, that is the end, you will be more serious. But when you look at sin as if there is a second chance, that if you sin, there is a way out, you might be soft to sin. Yes, there is a way out, but don't look at that way out. Let me give us an example. If my flight is 9 o'clock, I treat myself as if my flight is 8 o'clock. I tell everybody my flight is 8 o'clock. I tell my drivers my flight is 8 o'clock. I let my family know that my flight is 8 o'clock. I leave the house as if my flight is 8 o'clock. If you leave the house as if your flight is 9 o'clock, if there's a hold up on the way, you miss that flight. But if you leave the house as if your flight is 8 o'clock, if there is hold up in the way, you still meet up that 9 o'clock flight. That's the way children of God needs to treat sin. In the spiritual realm, in the spirit, sin is falling. And in the physical realm, there's no age that doesn't fall. But children fall more. Children fall anyhow. But it is not a taboo for an elder to fall. In the physical realm, elders still fall. A groom and the bride walking, one can still fall. So God knows these things. So he made provision for falling. That if you fall, if you sin, if a child of God sins, it is not the end for that child of God. Because he acknowledges immediately and asks for forgiveness immediately. If a child of God sins and does not acknowledge immediately, that is where we have to come in. See, if you see a brother or a sister that is overtaken by what? Weakness, sin, we play the part. Immediately, with a prayerful heart and gently to restore the brother or the sister. That is what God did to his beloved, to his great son, David. God used Nathan to restore David. That is our responsibility, the duty of every child of God.